All right, so welcome everyone to our mobility and flexibility class. So this is one of our more chill class, a little bit more relaxed. So we'll make sure that we kind of just get the joints moving. You guys let me know if there's any muscle groups or joints that you guys want to work on. Lately, we haven't had any requests, but if, like I said, if you have anything, just let me know. It could be shoulder, your knee, your back. Just let me know so you can speak up, or you could go ahead and just type it in on the chat. But otherwise, we'll continue with our routine where we work from our face all the way to our feet. And then we'll transition from our chair to stand up exercises to some on the floor. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin with our jaw stretch. So again, this is one that we do periodically for this class. So just open your jaw as wide as you can, your mouth. Look up, keep that jaw open, and then let's close that mouth. Bringing your chin towards your nose. You should feel a nice stretch here. So again, some of these stretches, we might do them often for every specific class, but unless you're doing them every day, then we're okay doing them at least once a week. So big long stretch here. So just keep it going. We'll do this for another 6 repetitions. Very good. So yeah, just again, that's one that just helps out with the skin underneath your right on your neck, and then also it just helps strengthen those neck muscles. Okay, let's go ahead and just start palpating softly, just from our earlobes down our jawline. Just gently, just palpating here. And just a reminder, next week, no class on Tuesday, 4th of July. Let's draw lines from our earlobes to the end of our lips. Just a little bit higher, just promoting some gentle blood flow to these areas here. Now let's go from the end of our eyes down to the end of our lips. All right, let's inhale through our nose, exhale through small little windpipe we'll make with our lips. So inhale deeply. Get all that air out. About 10 of these. All that air out. Feel that core tightening up. Real tight now. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Very good. All right, let's puff up our cheeks with air, and let's just move that pocket of air side to side. So let's go ahead and do that. So inflate your cheeks. Just left to right. No, we'll go up and down. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and begin with our next stretches. Okay, so gently, just then look left to right. Up and down. Muscles corresponding to the joints that we're moving. So just keeping those joints at joint health. Go up and down. I try to make sure to bring my chin all the way, make contact with my chest. Then the lower back part of my neck to make contact with my back if possible. My neck circle. So here, it's breathing gently. Just make sure your head is making contact with your shoulders, your chest, and your upper back. Keeping that contact and stretch active throughout the entire movement. Switch. Very good. Let's go ahead and sit on that left hand. Bring our right hand over and just allow your elbow to drop to your side. See a lot of you folks today. You got Shirley, Debbie, Jane, Lynn, Kathleen, Carmen, Lisa, Karina, Nora, Mark, Josefina, Sarah, Ella, Miss Blue. Everyone's here. So since we have a big crowd right now, let's switch. I just, again, probably tired of hearing me say it, but next Saturday, July 8th, we're going to try to meet at Miles Square Park in lieu of our Saturday morning class. So I'll see if I could sneak away with Julian. So I'll bring Julian too, so you guys can meet him. Yes, we could go for a walk and then maybe grab some coffee or a smoothie or whatever it is you guys like drinking. Tea. Never. I have a hard time drinking tea. Not enough flavor for me. Let's go ahead and do our next stretch. So our turtle head here. So elbows kind of straight, then forward, back, forward. Good. Now we're gonna continue with our upper back. Kind of have your fingers crossed, your hands. And we're gonna bend down, push forward with your fist. Back. Down, push. Down. About 3 or 4 more of these. One. Very good. Okay. Awesome. All right, we're gonna start warming up the shoulders a little bit. So we're gonna do shoulder circles. So just bringing them forward. So we're going up, forward, down, back. First, then we go forward, up, back, down. Let's keep going. Just gonna check the chat. Yep. So Miles Square Park is a big park, and there's a lot. It's literally the perimeter is 1 mile each direction. So it's yeah, it's exactly a Miles Square Park. So, but with that being said, there's lots of places to meet. So we'll make sure we pick something that's a little bit more centralized with lots of parking. So yeah, maybe next week we could kind of look into that a little bit more.
What city is that in?
It's off. Is it No, Warner, and it's in Fountain Valley.
Fountain Valley.
So it's
between First and Euclid, and between Warner and Edinger.
Right.
The free parking would be on Brookhurst in front of the rec center. There's a parking lot there with some sunshades over the parking.
Right. Sounds like Jan hangs out there all the time. So
that's where I walk. That's near my yeah.
Cool. All right, yeah, Jan, maybe next Wednesday you could refresh us so I could make it more fresh on the notes, and yeah, and I'll share that location. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so let's go ahead.
Just say which meeting spot, because that's big.
Yeah. So we'll try to meet there for Jan suggested.
I hope I can.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll walk the whole park. That's 4 miles. So.
What time? Same time, 9?
I think we're thinking 8 just to get it out of the way and yeah, avoid the heat.
You can park at the street also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the sides. Yeah, there's parking.
Right.
Parking space, but the rest you can park anywhere, except in the red lines.
Yeah, of course. So that, or maybe yeah, if there's like a little mom and pop like coffee shop or something around there.
Starbucks in Brookhurst.
What's it called?
Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks.
Yeah, very nice one. Well, not small, but it's cozy.
Yeah, just so we could get, or yeah, if there's something there.
Well, there is Denny's. You can go in if you prefer and have a coffee. I guess they don't mind.
I might get tempted and get a lumberjack slam though, so I'm not sure.
Oh, well.
Good.
Cherise, can you make it that day?
I'm gonna try. I'm like probably just not far from there. Yeah.
Bring Greg too.
Oh, that's a possibility. A lot of times he goes to my son's in the morning about that time, but I'll tell him.
Yeah.
Sometimes he goes to my son Fridays instead of Saturdays, so we'll see.
Okay.
I usually go on Saturdays and Sundays.
If my morning looks pretty free and your morning does too, your son's, maybe you can swing by.
Yeah, you can caravan after there. But
yeah, exactly.
He might be around. That would be good. Yeah, it's not too far.
Been pushing that way too long. All right, we're gonna do wings here. So just hands at your side. Open wide. Debbie, you gotta make it. I know it's like a 3-hour drive for you, but you gotta come out here.
No, it's not that long. I'd love to go.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Debbie yesterday, I think, that the event that Santa Ana hosted last year, I was able to meet you, Cherise, and Debbie there. It'd be cool to get everyone. Take a picture.
Yeah.
I could share that with our department. I'm sure they'll love that.
Oh, that would be fun.
Just wide. And then next month we'll meet in Palm Springs or something. Just have fun.
Oh, I don't know about that heat. That time of the year.
Yeah, that's so hot over there. Very good. All right, so yeah, so that back could become a little bit sore from some of these movements. So let's just go ahead and rest our upper body right now, and we'll just do cross curls. So just keeping your elbows at your side. Cross.
You saw the baby workout, didn't you?
Oh,
With Greg?
Oh yeah, with Greg, yeah.
No excuse, I guess, huh?
No. To keep on going. Yeah, Julian now, I don't know what he's thinking, but he keeps grabbing the 7-pound dumbbells and just walking away with him. It's kind of cute, but I'm waiting for the moment where he drops it and
it'll drop on their toes.
Yeah, exactly.
My grandson's out there and he does the 5-pound and imitates.
Yeah, so
imitate.
It's pretty adorable, but I'm just waiting for a loud cry one of these days, you know.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah. Now he's like walking around like 80% of the time.
Oh boy.
And it's the funniest thing because it's just like big old like waddles and yeah, it's pretty cute. And now he's saying no a lot, which is, it's cute, but it could become, I can see how that could become annoying after like so many times. Because now he'll say no, and then sometimes he just screams and he's like, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
Strong-willed and oh boy.
And he'll also nod his head, like he just shakes his whole head.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Let's face that elbow. Let's drop it. Drop that fist forward. Switch sides. Let's go elbows up here. So great. Let's go as far back as we can. If you have a backrest on your chair, just go ahead without moving your knees. Let's just rotate, grab the side and gently pull yourself. Deep breath, maybe you can turn a little bit more. Switch sides. Next, let's go ahead and just have our wrist slightly past our knee. And let's just push down on it so we get a nice stretch on our forearm. Give it some pumps while also apply some pressure. So just still continue to push down on it, but try to lift that wrist. Keep it active. Symmetric strengthening here. Let's go ahead and bring each finger to the center of our hand. Again, we're bringing this each finger by keeping the finger straight. Try not to bend at the knuckle. Now let's do the same, but now let's bend every knuckle of each finger, okay? So okay, let's separate our fingers apart from each other. So you should feel little gaps between your fingers, lengthening, stretching. Close them, open. As you can. Close, open. Okay, now let's make a fist. Open. Open. Let's go ahead and do the other side or the other wrist. So again, push down. A nice stretch going. Let's do some pulses. Just continue to push down, but also try to lift that hand. Now let's start with each finger individually, bring it to the center of the hand. We're keeping each finger straight. Okay, now let's bend at every knuckle as we're bringing each finger down. All right, let's separate the fingers from each other. So again, we're webbing out skin between our fingers. Separate as much as you can. Awesome. So let's just make fists here. Make your hands almost pointing at each other. Your thumbs almost pointing forward. And we're just gonna go up and down. A little bit of mobility on that wrist. Then let's go left to right. The chat. Josefina, full of excuses. Just kidding. That's okay. If you have appointments, don't worry about it. Okay, and then let's just do little circles. So have fun on your trip. Very good. All right. We're gonna go ahead and do our cat scratching stretch. So again, reaching up towards the ceiling, then making your way all the way down. Come back. Go up, push up, just continue fully stretched out. Good. All right. Then make our way down to our piriformis stretch. I'm gonna take my shoes off for these next ones. We're working on our feet. So if you're barefoot or have your socks on, that's probably ideal. So go ahead, that ankle up. Just slightly push on that knee down, just slightly, or you could just rest your arm on there. Your own weight will give it a little bit more of a stretch. That knee, hug it out. running through your leg. Switch. Slightly lean on that knee. Bend you up and hug it. Very good. All right, we're gonna recline back on our chair, do some leg extensions. So bring the knee up as high as you can. Switch. Very good. Now we're gonna do the leg press motion. Face forward here. Please stand. Back. Leg press. Switch. Awesome. Let's go with the hip opener. So right here. Leg comes off to the side. So facing forward, left knee forward, right leg off to the side. And I'm applying a little bit of pressure. Right hand on that right knee. Switch. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna slightly elevate my right foot off the ground. So just lifting my thigh. I'm just gonna do these lateral side movements with my lower leg. just gently applying a little bit of joint mobility around that MCL and LCL. I don't want to be doing this too much, just a little bit. Left to right. Switch. Very good. Awesome. Now we're going to go ahead and do our ABCs. Just elevate one ankle and just trace the letters of the alphabet. Awesome. If you could do me a favor, and if you have a tennis ball, I just recently found a baseball that I've been using too. So you can do a baseball, lacrosse ball. Go ahead and grab that item. We're gonna roll our arches out. So, lacrosse ball here, or baseball. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll out. So just maneuver it around. I know my lacrosse ball went, but go back and forth. Try to get all angles too, so kind of putting just the inside part of my arch here first. Gonna go ahead and do flat. And I'm just gonna find a spot that's a little tender and push down on that. Relax, go back and forth. Push down. Relax again. Then switch. Just rolling now back and forth. Find the tender spot. continue. Okay, find another tender spot. All right, very good. Okay, all right, so if you guys want to do me a favor and grab a broom, a pole, a foam roller, you guys have the long foam rollers like I do. We're gonna work on our shoulders next, okay? On my shoes, so we can work on our shoulders. Then we'll finish off on the floor with our floor stretches. Yeah. We're gonna go left to right. We're gonna go left, right higher up. Let's go 30 degrees forward. Sixty degrees forward. Let's go 90 degrees forward. Let's go back. Let's go right shoulder now. So that right shoulder is coming up. Thirty degrees. $60. $90, right in front. And now back. I'm going to go behind the back. And go up. Down. Then we're going to go back. Okay. Put this away. Let's set up our yoga mat. You guys get some water too. So that's about 2 minutes before I pick up. So yoga mat. Breathing here. And of course, cat cow first. So just bring your belly down, arching it up. Exhale. 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 Go ahead from this position. We're gonna go ahead and arch up. Bring your glutes towards your heels. Stretch your arms forward. Reach forward. Drop your elbows. Nice. So we're gonna shift our hands outside of the yoga mat to our left side. Don't move your legs. Good. There, arch up. There. Feel that stretch in your right ribs, right side. Switch. So let's go on the right side now. Let's shift your body to the right side. I'm holding that for about 10 more seconds. Good. Okay, so this next one here, so we're back at the reset position. So a quadruped position, what I want you to do is so you see my right hand here. I'm gonna bring my left hand underneath, then just kind of drop my shoulders, and just kind of rest here. So about 30 seconds. Sides. Sides. Right, yeah, just other arm. Other arm. And our humor is here. Go ahead and bring our right leg out. Okay, and then just slightly lean forward. And these stretches, we're gonna hold for about 25 to 30 seconds. Rise up. Then now I want you to turn your torso towards that leg and then lean forward. Deeper breaths you take, you might be able to bring your torso closer to your knee. Switch. Over here. Leg comes out. And slight lean forward. Hold yourself. And just turn our torso now towards that leg and lean forward. Lean towards it. That's pretty good. Okay. We're just gonna work on our back now. So we got our both openers. Now, so our knee drops. We're gonna start off with our knee drops for this one. Knee drops. I get in the sit-up position. I have my arms open on towards the side. Sit-up position. I'm just gonna drop my knees to my left. Stop moving my back. Then drop into my right. All right, for these next 5 knee drops, let's actually raise our heels up if it's a crunch. And now we're gonna drop them. A little bit more of a stretch from this one. One more on each side. Very good. All right, so our last set of stretches, we'll just stack our feet together and overhand. And these are our book openers. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 on each side. These do take a little bit longer, so just be patient. So your feet are stacked, knees are stacked, hip over hip, and you're following the hand that's moving. Ideally, time to make contact with the floor behind you. But if we're not quite there yet with mobility, then just go as far as you can without any pain. Please. Last one coming up right now. Starts. This other side now. More tighter over here. Yeah, so you'll notice maybe some days one side of your body is a little bit more tighter than another. Alrighty. Okay, and then for our last one to finish off, what we're gonna do is just similar to what we were doing on the chair, with the leg extensions. So we're just bringing our knee up, of course, and then grabbing right below the knee, bringing that up towards your chest. You're gonna hold there for about 20 seconds. And as you're doing that, try to move your toes up and down. So you should feel that that shin muscle, your anterior tibialis, shifting through your hands. So while you're holding, just move your toes up and down. And we'll switch. Alrighty, folks, that should do it for today. Hopefully those joints are feeling a little bit better. Your body's feeling a little bit better. So how are you guys doing? That's good.
Fantastic.
All right, you good? I'm glad.
I did it.
Good. Yeah, so you guys know tomorrow's Thursday. Not that that means much, but yeah.
For me,
Carmen says, oh, that's right. So yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, some people, oh, I got this going on, but yeah, no worries. So yeah, tomorrow's at 9, and then remember Friday and Saturday we're at 8:30. But you guys enjoy the rest of the day, and yeah, we'll coordinate a little bit more into details leading up to next Saturday for our meetup. So
Yay.
cool. All right, well, you guys take care. All right, I'll see you guys. You guys
Bye.
enjoy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Julio.
Bye. Make sure-
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Julio.